They criminalized the plant and then weaponized the cage, locked up the healers and televised the rage. But we know the roots and we burn for the truth. This song ain't for fame, it's for justice uncaged.
37.
They made it illegal, a war on a people disguised as the peaceful. Reefer was truth they couldn't control, so they lied on Latinos and black jazz and roll up the motive. Anslinger preached like a madman prophet, taught fear to a leaf and turned pain into profit. Now decades later, the prison's still full of brothers and sisters who puffed on peace like you.
A plant that heals, they call the threat. Took the seeds of medicine and drowned them in debt. Veterans cry, but the VA is deaf. Said we can't help if you get stoned to rest. Cancer patients turn criminals quick. Kids with seizures started shaking sick. Meanwhile, farmer got a patent in the lab, but your backyard grow that'll get you nabbed. We ain't the crime, y'all are burning the truth in a big steel jar. We ain't the threat, y'all scared, cause we see through the lies and we still care. We ain't the sin, it's the cure. You locked us up, but your souls ain't pure. We ain't your slaves, we ride. The plant still grows and so do our tribe. They raided dispensaries with guns like war, while CEOs lobby for a cannabis store. Black, brown, red, or locked out the green rush gates, while white collars cashing on the same damn weight. Border Patrol just seized the shipment from a legal farm, yeah, that's the imprint. Government says they reform in time, but delay is a crime and delay ain't kind.
We're stretched to limp talk, but the clock still ticks. Folks still in cages while they politic. You stall the change, but the pain's still now. You lit the fire, we smoke and vow. DC shut down, gifting scenes, while children in suits chase corporate dreams. You burn the healers, get caged the growers. Now wonder why we don't trust the lawmakers.
We ain't the crime, y'all are. History's the judge and karma's got radar. We ain't your pawns, we break free. Smoke in the air and roots in the quakes beneath. We ain't the threat, it's the truth. Y'all fear what's ancient and blessed by proof. We plant the seeds, we fight till every lost soul walks into the light.
Light up for the fallen, roll up for the stolen, puff for the silenced, sing loud for the broken. Let the smoke write names of the martyrs in the air. From Tulsa to Oakland, the ghosts are still there.
You call it law, we call it a cage. You call it order, we call it rage. You push your farmer, you push your pills, then raid the earth that naturally heals. You say the feds ain't done no wrong, 700,000 still arrested without knowing what's going on. Step in our shoes before you preach reform. We live in the storms, you just create them. And I am Casper, so you know the war on drugs has been a complete and utter disaster.
To my fam in Colombia, Ghana, and Haiti, still getting raided by the DA crazy. US funded wars on weed worldwide, while dispensaries open up on the west side. They took your land, your laws, your rights. Now synthesize your strains in lab coats and lights, but the roots run deep and the spirits ain't sold. You can't clone a soul, but you can buy and modify what's old. So light one for the ancestors, one for the future, one for the rule breakers, one for the suture. We ain't just stoners, we're the last of the truthers, and we gon' get stoned till they stop the abusers.
We ain't the crime, y'all are. We ain't the crime.